Hi students, good morning. Welcome to Tungal online classes. So today we will discuss some more problems on the topic applications of integrals. Find area of the area of smaller part of the circle x square plus y square is equals to a square cut off by the line x is equals to a by root 2. Right. See here, find the area of smaller part of the circle x square plus y square is equals to a square cut off by the line x is equals to a by root 2. Its meaning, one line cuts the circle, automatically it divides into two parts. Among that we have to find out the smaller part area only we have to find out. So if you draw the diagram, we can easy to find out, or we can easy to observe which is the smaller part. Okay, so therefore observe the solution. So given circle, so x square plus y square is equals to a square. So for this circle, center at origin and radius is a units. So center at origin and radius is a units. So therefore here one circle drawn here, with center at origin and radius is a units. So this one a comma 0 on positive x axis, 0 comma minus a comma 0, 0 comma a, like that we have take on the axis the points where the circle cuts the x axis and y axis. So find the area of smaller part of the circle cut off by the line x is equals to a by root 2. So given line, so what is given line? X is equals to a by root 2. So it is in the form of x is equals to h. So given line, it is in the form of x is equals to h, nothing but that given line represents a vertical line. Given line represents a vertical line which is at a distance of a by root 2 units. So the given line represents a vertical line at a distance of a by root 2 units right to y axis. Why right to y axis means here a by root 2 is positive. If it is negative means left to y axis. So positive na, that's why we have to draw that vertical line right to y axis at a distance of a by root 2 units. So where we have to draw that one a by root 2. So we know a by root 2 is less than a and it is more than 0. For whatever values of a you can take. So a by root 2 is more than 0, less than a. So compulsory here will get somewhat, suppose here Here if I draw one vertical line, so this is x is equals to a by root 2. See, this is a, means this distance is a, this one is a by root 2. So therefore this a by x is equals to a by root 2, it represents a vertical line at a distance of a by root 2 units right to y axis. So now if you observe, this line cuts the circle so that it divided into two parts. This is one part, this is one part. Again, this line cuts the circle into two parts. This is one part, this is one part. Among the two, which is the smaller part? Nothing but this one. This is the smaller part of the circle. So the smaller part area we have to evaluate. So shade the required region. So the required shaded region we have to evaluate. So here I drawn one vertical line. So what is this one thing but x is equals to a. So here what is curve equation given? Nothing but x square plus y square is equals to a square. From here y is equals to what will get? Nothing but root over a square minus x square. So the shaded part we have to find out. So how to find the shaded part? First you take only the one part. Why? Nothing but those are equal in area. Those are equal in area. Why? Because that area is bounded by the curve with x-axis in between the limits. What are that? A by root 2 to a. So therefore actually this total area we have to find out. So one part area if you find, multiply with 2 will get the total area. So now this area, observe, this area is bounded by the curve y is equals to f of x with x-axis in between the limits. What are the limits? X is equals to a by root 2, x is equals to a. So therefore we have to write here, therefore required area. So required area is equals to integral. When area is bounded with x-axis, so formula what is that? Y dx. Limits what we have to take here? Nothing but a by root 2 to a. So here integral a by root 2 to a, y replace. What is y? Nothing but from the figure y value is root over a square minus x square. In integrals we have the formula integral root over a square minus x square. Formula is x by 2 root over a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a. So limits from a by root 2 to a. So simplify that by applying upper limit and lower limit. First upper limit, in the place of x a substitute. In the place of x a substitute will get a by 2 a square minus a square 0 plus a square by 2 sin inverse of a by a, nothing but sin inverse of 1. This is upper limit minus lower limit have to substitute. Important, will get confused. So lower limit what is that? A by root 2. A by root 2 by 2, nothing but a by 2 root 2 into a square minus a by root 2 square. A by root 2 square nothing but a square by 2. A square minus a square by 2 nothing but a square by 2, which is nothing but a by root 2, plus a square by 2 into sin inverse a by root 2 by a cancel, 1 by root 2 remain, sin inverse of 1 by root 2. So simplify a by 2 into 0, 0. So a square by 2 into sin inverse 1 nothing but pi by 2 minus a into a square 2 root 2 into root 2 nothing but 4 minus into plus minus a square by 2 sin inverse of 1 by root 2 nothing but pi by 4. So what is common in this one? A square common, by 4 common. What is remain? Pi minus 1. A square by 4 common means pi remain, 1 remain, minus here pi by 2. So simplify a square by 4, LCM taken will get 2 pi minus pi nothing but pi minus 2 by. So answer is pi minus 2 into a square by 8. That is required area. So once again find the area of smaller part of the circle cut off by the line x is equals to a by root 2. So given circle, center at origin and radius is a units, and given line is x is equals to a by root 2. So here I drawn circle with center at origin and radius is a units, and this line x is equals to a by root 2 cuts the circle, so that this is the smaller part, this is the larger part, but smaller part only needed. So therefore in this one these are equal in area, these two parts are equal in area. So one part if you calculate multiply with 2 will get the required area. So this shaded part bounded by the curve y is equals to f of x with x axis in between particular limits x is equals to a by root 2 and x is equals to a. So required area will get limits from a by root 2 to a y dx, y replace here from the curve root over a square minus x square. So this one formula here it is, limits applied upper limit minus lower limit. So simplify, finally we will get the required area as pi by pi minus 2 into a square by 8. Understood? Important one. Next problem, even for subjective as well as objective, for both it is very important. For objective you remember the answer, and for subjective 3 marks question, that one most of in the previous question papers it appeared, even in objective also it appeared a number of times. So mark that one an important problem, and a little bit confused, small confusion will be there, but it is you can easy to understand. So please observe. So for question, find the area of region bounded by the parabola y is equals to x square and y is equals to modulus x, right. See, find the area of region bounded by the parabola y is equals to x square and the line, that is y is equals to modulus x. So solution, observe. So given parabola, what is that? Y is equals to x square. So y is equals to x square, it is in the form of, we have 4 forms of parabola. So among that, it is in the form of, that you write down. So it is in the form of x square is equals to 4ay. So given parabola, if you x square is equals to y, then in your mind it will come. So it is in the form of x square is equals to 4ay, which represents upward parabola. So therefore here draw the diagram. So given parabola, it is in the form of x square is equals to 4ay, which represents upward parabola with vertex at origin. So this is x square is equals to y. Next, given, what is that? Given line y is equals to modulus x. In first year relations and functions topic, there modulus function we discussed. So modulus function, graph, domain, range, for 5 marks question we discussed in first year relations and functions topic. So what is the graph of modulus function? Nothing but it is in the form of V shape. Graph of modulus function is in the form of V shape. So therefore draw here modulus function graph. Like that. Right. Like that. This is modulus function y is equals to modulus x. Now the area of region bounded by the parabola and the line y is equals to modulus x. In graph, if you observe, what is the area bounded by the parabola and that modulus function graph? Nothing but this one. So that is the shaded region, what required we have to find out. So that is the area bounded by the parabola and that line y is equals to modulus x. So now how to find that area? So where the parabola and the line intersect, once you observe in the graph, where modulus function graph and parabola, where that two curves intersect. Here at origin the two meet or intersect. Next, here again here. Means at 3 places the parabola and the modulus function curve will intersect. So one is at origin. So what is this y-axis equation? X is equals to 0. What about this one and this one? So where the two curves intersect at these 3 points, so we have to find out just by looking here. I drawn x is equals to 0 written, but what about that 2 means solve that 2 equations. So here solve, this is equation 1, this is equation 2, solve 1 and 2. So what are 1 and 2 equations? Y is equals to x square and y is equals to modulus x. In the place of y, this modulus x replaced will get modulus x is equals to x square. Next, modulus x is equals to x square na modulus x square na both are same. Why? Because square value always positive, modulus x also always positive. So we can take x square as mod x square. X square mod x square always equal. X square and mod x square always equal. So therefore in the place of x square, here I replaced mod x square. So don't cancel, you take one side. So mod x minus mod x square is equals to 0. Now you take mod x common, what is remain? 1 minus mod x is equals to 0. Now either mod x is equals to 0 or mod x is equals to 1. So means this one send it right side like that. So either mod x is equals to 0 or mod x is equals to 1. So in first year we have that mod x is equals to a, then x is equals to plus or minus a. When modulus removed one side, automatically right side will get plus or minus will get. So use that mod x is equals to 0, then x is equals to plus or minus 0. Plus 0 and minus 0, the two are same only, just you write down x is equals to 0. Next, mod x is equals to 1. If modulus removed here, what will get? Nothing but plus or minus 1. So x is equals to 0 or x is equals to plus or minus 1. Therefore where the two curves intersect, nothing but one at x is equals to 0. What is this one? X is equals to 1. What is this one? X is equals to minus 1. So if you observe there, from minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1, width same only. 0 to 1, minus 1 to 0, width same only, means that these two areas are equal. These two areas are equal, means these two parts are equal in area. So one part area calculate, multiply with the 2, will get the required area. Understood? So one part area calculate, multiplied with the 2, will get the required area. So therefore I will write here, therefore required area. So one part area I will evaluate. Suppose if I took from 0 to 1. So 0 to 1. So two parts na, right? 0 to 1 observe. So left part you forgot now. Means already multiply with 2 na. So this part area we have to evaluate. Here this shaded part is area bounded by a curve and line. Area bounded by a curve and line. Very important. Now confused will get. See here, How to find this area? See here, what is area bounded by the line? What is area bounded by the line? Nothing but will get this total triangle, means, so what is area bounded by the line means this one will come. Next, what is area bounded by the curve? What is area bounded by the curve? Nothing but this one will come, means here observe in the small diagram I written here. So here first area bounded by the line means this is the total area. Next, area bounded by the curve, nothing but this one. What is needed? This part needed, means that what we have to do means that part we have to remove. Understood? Means that here means that what we have to do means in line area, curve area we have to remove, then we'll get the bounded area. Line area minus curve area. So therefore what we have to do, required area nothing but y dx, that is formula. So 2 integral 0 to 1 line area minus curve area. So what is line y value? Mod x minus curve area. In curve equation what is y value? X square whole dx. So 2 integral 0 to 1. In 0 to 1 mod x value, in first year we have mod x is equals to x, x greater than 0, minus x, x less than 0, 0, x is equals to 0. Means when x greater than 0 means mod x becomes x. When x less than 0, mod x becomes minus x. So here 0 to 1 nothing but automatically greater than 0. Therefore mod x is replaced with x minus x square whole dx. So evaluate that integral. 2 into x integral is x square by 2 minus x square integral is x cube by 3, limits from 0 to 1. So evaluate 2 into first upper limit substitute will get 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus lower limit substitute will get 0. So therefore 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 nothing but will get 1 by 6. Therefore answer is 1 by 3. So this 1 by 3 you remember for CET. Instead of doing this total it takes the time. So that's why number of times if you worked subjective problems, sometimes it helpful for objective also. You can remember that answer. This question exactly like this only, without changing the curve equations, like that the question will come. So find the area of region bounded by the parabola and that line y is equals to modulus x. So first y is equals to x square, which represents upward parabola, and y is equals to modulus x. So modulus x graph, it is in the form of V shape. So if you drawn like this, that both the curves intersect at 3 points. What are the 3 points? Nothing but solve the two equations or two curve equations. Will get x is equals to 0 or x is equals to plus or minus 1. This is y axis x is equals to 0, x is equals to minus 1, x is equals to 1. From minus 1 to 0, how much area here it is bounded? The same area here also bounded between 0 to 1. So, 1 part area calculate, multiply with 2 will get the required area. So, that is why from 0 to 1 I evaluated here the area. So, multiplied with 2. So, y dx, why? Because area bounded with the x-axis I took. So, y value we have to take. How it will come? Nothing but here this shaded region, how it will come? Nothing but line area minus curve area. Line area nothing but this total will come line area. Curve area nothing but this one will come curve area. This one not required. So, remove this curve area, in line area will get the required area. That is why line equation y value is modulus x, curve equation y value is x square. In 0 to 1, here you observe modulus definition, modulus x definition, x for x greater than 0. 0 to 1 nothing but the value is more than 0. That is why modulus x replaced with x minus x square. Evaluate, finally answer will come how much? Means 1 by 3. Important one. Understood everyone? Next, one more problem, 5 marks question, important one. Find area bounded by the curve x square is equals to 4y and the line x is equals to 4y minus 2. 5 marks question, important. So, find the area bounded by the curve x square is equals to 4y and the line x is equals to 4y minus 2. Right. Solution, observe. So, given curve x square is equals to 4y. So, it is in the form of x square is equals to 4ay. So, x square is equals to 4ay represents upward parabola. In the question they won't mention whether it is a parabola, ellipse, hyperbola like that. So, we should having the knowledge. So, the given curve it is in the form of x square is equals to 4ay means that it represents a upward parabola. So, this is x square is equals to 4y with a vertex at origin. Next, one more line equation given. So, given line. So, what is given line? X is equals to 4y minus 2. So, just if you simplify, we will get from here 4y is equals to x plus 2. Y is equals to will get x by 4 plus 1 by 2. So, divide with 4. So, it is in the form of y is equals to mx plus c. It is in the form of y is equals to mx plus c. So, y is equals to mx plus c represents a straight line with the slope 1 by 4, slope positive, and y-intercept how much means 1 by 2. So, 1 by 2 means here will come suppose. So now one line if I drawn like this, so this is, what is that, y is equals to x by 4 plus 1 by 2. So given line I converted like that, y is equals to x by 4 plus 1 by 2. It represents straight line equation. So y is equals to mx plus c. So with c nothing but y intercept. So this is y intercept 1 by 2. So we'll get a line drawn like that. Now area bounded by parabola and the line. So shade the part. Here if you observe means this part and this part not equal in area. This part and this part not equal in area. Why? Because we will say by solving that one we will get an idea. So now shade the required region. So that is the required region. So now limits we have to find out. So how to find the limits means where that curve and line intersect in the graph observed. In previous problem how I done like that only. Here where the curve and line intersect. Where the two intersect? Here. Next here. The two places only curve and the line intersect. So therefore there if you drawn here one line like this, here one line. So this line equations we have to find out. So how to find? Just by solving. So here you write down solve 1 and 2. So this is equation 2. Next this one is equation 1. Solve 1 and 2. So therefore from here what is here? Y is equals to x by 4 plus 1 by 2. This y value replace from first equation. In first equation what is y value? X square by 4 is equals to x by 4 plus 1 by 2. So therefore x square by 4 is equals to LCM taken, will get 4 as the LCM. What will get here? X plus 2. So this 4 cancel. What will get? X square minus x minus 2 is equals to 0. We'll get a quadratic equation. What are the factors for this one? Nothing but x minus 2 into x plus 1. These are the factors we'll get. So what will get? X is equals to 2 or x is equals to minus 1. So therefore where that curve and the line intersect, nothing but at x is equals to 2, at x is equals to minus 1. So x is equals to 2, nothing but this one, x is equals to 2. And what is this one? Nothing but x is equals to minus 1. So therefore what is this one? Actually x is equals to 0. So minus 1 to 0, 0 to 2 not equal in area, no? So don't think like that. So just you can find out from minus 1 to 2 direct that area from minus 1 to 2. So therefore this area is bounded between line and curve. Bounded between line and curve. Line, curve, in between the area is bounded with x-axis in between these two limits. So with x-axis the area bounded, therefore formula is y dx. So go to required area. So required area we have to find out. So limits where to where we have to take, nothing but minus 1 to 2. So minus 1 to 2 y dx. So therefore minus 1 to 2. So area bounded between line and curve. In previous problem how I done, like that only here also. How to get this between area? Nothing but area bounded by line. Area bounded by line nothing but will get this total, this area will get area bounded by line means this area will come. Area bounded by curve nothing but what will get means this one. Area bounded by curve, this one will come, but this area not required, therefore this area only we have to find out. Understood? In previous problem how I done, like that only here also. The area bounded by the line minus area bounded by the curve, so means that line area minus curve area we have to take. So line y value how much means x by 4 plus 1 by 2 minus curve area. In curve equation what is y value? Nothing but x square by 4 whole dx. So simplify, what is x by 4? Integral nothing but x square by 8, 1 by 2 integral nothing but x by 2 minus x square by 4 integral is x cube by 12. Direct I written here 1 by 4 into x square by 2, 1 by 2 into x, 1 by 4 into x cube by 3. So limits from minus 1 to 2. First upper limit substituted. So 2 square nothing but 4. 4 by 8 nothing but what will get 1 by 2 plus 2 by 2 nothing but 1, 2 cube nothing but 8. What is 8 by 12? Nothing but 2 by 3. So this is upper limit minus lower limit. Important, why? Because lower limit is in negative. So minus 1 whole square, minus 1 square nothing but plus 1, so what will get 1 by 8 minus 1 by 2 plus into minus 1 by 2 nothing but minus 1 by 2 minus again minus 1 whole cube, minus 1 whole cube nothing but minus 1, minus into minus 1 plus 1 will get 1 by 12. So therefore here you simplify this one by taking LCM as 6. What will get 3 plus 6 minus 4. Again here LCM is 24. 8 to 12 LCM is 24. So what will get here 3 minus 12 plus 2. So therefore what will get here 9 minus 4 nothing but 5 by 6 minus 3 plus 2 5, 5 minus 12 minus 7 minus of minus plus 7 by 24. So here LCM taken 6 24 LCM is 24. So what will get here 20 plus 7 means that what will get 27 by 24, which is nothing but 9 by 8. Important problem, 5 marks question. So once I will discuss with this one. Find the area bounded by the curve x square is equals to 4y and the line x is equals to 4y minus 2. X square is equals to 4y, it is in the form of x square is equals to 4ay, which represents upward parabola, and given line x is equals to 4y minus 2, I written like this in the form y is equals to mx plus c. Here y intercept 1 by 2 positive, therefore line will get like this. So this curve and line intersect, so that this is the area between the two curves we have to find out. First of all, where the two curves intersect we have to know. So at this point and at this point the two curves intersect. how to find that two points, nothing but by solving the two lines, so that we'll get either x is equals to 2 or x is equals to minus 1. So this is the line x is equals to minus 1, this is the line x is equals to 2. So therefore in between these two limits with x-axis, area is bounded between the curves. How to find out? Nothing but in line area, this curve area eliminated or removed will get between area will come. That's why I took here line area, line y value minus curve y value, so that simplified and evaluated, and finally we'll get the required area as how much? 9/8. Understood? Right. So tomorrow is the last class for this topic. So some 3 to 4 problems are remain. So area between two curves, the topic is this time they removed, right? That's why. So tomorrow one class is needed to complete that one. After that we'll go to that new chapter. So today I will go to stop this class, and tomorrow we'll continue and we'll do some 3 to 4 problems maybe remind. So tomorrow is the last class for this topic. Understood? Okay, thank you students.